Hello, this is going to be a vlog style video where we take a look at how some cleaning products may change our records. We all want our records to be clean, and for years now I've been using a pretty standard formula of 1 part rubbing alcohol to 4 parts distilled water with just a couple of drops of dish washing liquid in it, and that's it. And it seems to be okay for years, but I'm going to see what happens when you add a surfactant. A surfactant, I've got an industrial grade surfactant, will break the surface tension of the liquid, the distilled water, and allow it to further get into the very fine grooves of a record. And it's supposed to make a big difference in your record's cleaning kind of habits. So we're going to take a look at this with some amateur science. I have 3 records that I'm going to be playing here for this experiment. One is a very old, dirty record. This is the classical music one. This will give us a chance to see what a dirty record, or as close to a dirty record as I have in my collection, sounds like. The second one we're going to be taking a look at is a relatively clean but older record that's been in my collection for some time and could use a cleaning. So we'll see, if we can get it to sound better. And then the third one I wanted to try is a new record, because new records need cleaning too, and I wanted to see what kind of difference this will make. So the way this is going to work is on the first track of side 1, basically I'm going to play it raw, direct capture through my preamp here, and you'll be hearing that shortly. Raw, no cleaning whatsoever, just straight on the turntable, put the needle down, and let's hear what it sounds like. Then I'm going to use my old record cleaner solution, and we'll take a look at what that sounds like. And then I'm going to use the new record cleaner solution, and we'll take a look at what that sounds like. I'm also going to be using a USB microscope, so we can try to see at a very microscopic level whether there is any difference that can be seen. So I don't know what this is going to, if we all even hear a difference, if you'll hear a difference, or if any of this is going to make any difference. But let's go check it out and do a little bit of amateur science. So the first thing to look at here is the products I will be using to make this gallon. I've got a fresh gallon of distilled water along with 91% isopropyl alcohol. I've got my clean set of microfiber cloths ordered from Amazon. I've got the X100 non-ionic surfactant here. And then because I needed to do it anyway, I picked up a couple of different spray bottles. I have this, real cheapie that I got. These are both from Walmart, but a typical spray bottle. But then I thought maybe I would check out something a little bit fancier that I found in the cooking section. This is a non-chemical based disperser for like olive oil and such. But it may allow me to have a nice pressurized, more even spray. And if anything else, it might look nicer on my record player. So I'm going to try both of these and see if I have a preference as to maybe which one spreads the way I want it to spread and what have you. I've got a little thing here because I need to figure out some ratios. Because I'm used to really just making 2 cups of this stuff at a time, and instead now I need to make a gallon, I need to figure out what I want my alcohol ratio to be. I'm sorry, this isn't very American of me, but really, gallons, I'm trying to figure out what 1/10 of a gallon is. So what instead I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the liters. So if it's 3.78 liters, that would be 3,780 milliliters. And if I want approximately a 1 to 10, say 10% ratio of distilled water to isopropyl alcohol, then that would mean approximately 378 milliliters of rubbing alcohol per gallon. However, since it's 91% alcohol, you're going to lose 9% of that 378, which, would be about another 37. So we're looking at about 350 milliliters. No, let's see. Yeah, so it'd be about 358 milliliters out of 378 or so, whatever that would be. Math didn't quite math right, but we're talking approximate anyway, and I don't really need to be a formal 10% minus 9%, so I think I'm going to simply round it to, let's go with 300 milliliters of rubbing alcohol. And that should get us somewhere in the range of 5 to 10% of a rubbing alcohol solution, which seems just fine. And then for the dishwashing liquid, I'm simply using this Free and Clear Open Nature dishwash soap. However, because I'm used to putting in 2 drops of it per, it ends up being what, about 2¼ cups of liquid, that isn't going to work in terms of my new gallon mixture. So I need to figure out how many cups to put in it. So I need to figure out how many cups are in a gallon, and then start trying to math out how many drops I should use. Okay, so after doing a little bit of math foo here, figure out that 16 cups is in a gallon, and if I'm generally doing 2 drops of dishwasher detergent per 2-ish cups of liquid, that's roughly a drop per cup. So if I would theoretically want to do about 16, say there's 16 or so cups in this final mixture, theoretically that means about 16 drops of dishwasher detergent, but that sounds kind of, dishwashing liquid, but that sounds kind of too much of a concentration. I probably haven't gone too heavy on that, so I think I'm going to round that down to, let's call it 10. Let's use 10 drops of dishwashing liquid for this solution and see where we end up. Because I think ideally the surfactant's going to be the biggest factor here, so I guess we'll see.
Ach, unser Wille bleibt verkehrt, bald trotzig, bald verzagt. Des Sterbens will nie gedenken, allein ein Christ in Gottes Geist gelehrt, lernt sich in Gottes Willen senken und sagt, Herr, so du willst.
Okay, so it's not really possible for me to get the exact same spot on the microscope every single time I do this, but I'm trying to do it roughly parallel. Well, basically so the label's facing up right every time, and we'll see where we end up. Okay, here is roughly a mid-range point. You can see mostly the dust outside of the record, or on the outside of the grooves. Alright, you can see plenty of debris and such. This is about as close as I can get, but you can really see that the cleaning is going to do this some good.
I'm model and she's looking good. I'd like to take her home, it's understood. She's playing hard to get, she's lost from time to time. It only takes a camera to change her mind.
This is Snake Finger. All right. That's about as good as we're going to get on Snake Finger. right, now you're looking at the Fugazi record. This is actually a 45, by the way, but that shouldn't make a difference in this comparison. See, this record is really pretty clean compared to the others. This is one of the newest records in my collection. I bought it a while ago, but I've only played it and opened it once. Right, that looks to be about as good as we're going to get on Fugazi.
Ach, unser Wille bleibt verkehrt, bald trotzig, bald verzagt. Des Sterbens will nie gedenken, allein ein Christ in Gottes Geist gelehrt, lernt sich in Gottes Willen senken und sagt, Herr, so du willst.
Okay, I have got the Bach record straight from the turntable after getting it clean, so let's take a look. See if we can see a difference. That's a good one. So that is basically what the old process clean would look like. Next up, the new clean.
I'm model and she's looking good. I'd like to take her home, it's understood. She's playing hard to get, she's lost from time to time. It only takes a camera to change her mind.
Okay, again, this is Snake Fingers, straight from the turntable after its original formula clean. All right, that I think is about as close as we're going to get. Right. You can see the record looks real clean. About as good as we're going to get on that.
Ach, unser Wille bleibt verkehrt, bald trotzig, bald verzagt. des Sterbens will nie gedenken, allein ein Christ in Gottes Geist gelehrt, lernt sich in Gottes Willen senken und sagt, Herr, so du willst,
Okay, so this is after the new clean. So I'm not really seeing anything too crazy different. All right, so this is after the new clean. So I wouldn't say it necessarily looks that different under a microscope, although the record does look pretty good.
I'm model and she's looking good. I'd like to take her home, it's understood. She's playing hard to get, she smiles from time to time. It only takes a camera to change her mind.
Here is the Fugazi with the new clean. Now I've noticed with this direct pickup there is that little bit of pop that happens regularly at that lead-in track. So somewhere in this chain there must be a little scratch. But you don't really see it from here, at least not in this spot. I think that's about what we're going to get. Looks pretty similar to the last time, I have to say. When you look at the waveform here, you can really see some differences between these three. Now, what we're looking at here is from the bottom is the original uncleaned version. The middle two, these two, is the first cleaning, and this top one is the cleaning with the surfactant. And what's interesting to me is you see improvement in both at a fairly significant level. Let me show you a few things you can just see from probably the most easy one that catches my eye here. As you can see this on the bottom, this is the raw file, and then just the one cleaning I did really took care of that. That one you don't see so much of a difference between the two at this level. Another one here from the bottom to the middle is over here. You can see how that compares to that, and that's different. Another one that I think is quite interesting. Let's see if I can find it. Where did I see that? Yeah, it's right toward the front. Let me zoom in on that. So you can really see how the raw and the first clean are different from the top here. And I think you can hear the difference as well, and I'm going to be playing that. So the audio is going to go uncleaned, first clean, second clean.
Ach, unser Wille bleibt verkehrt, bald trotzig, bald verzagt. Des Sterbens will nie gedenken, allein ein Christ in Gottes Geist gelehrt. Ach, unser Wille bleibt verkehrt, bald trotzig, bald verzagt. Des Sterbens will nie gedenken, allein ein Christ in Gottes Geist gelehrt. Ach, unser Wille bleibt verkehrt, bald trotzig, bald verzagt. Des Sterbens will nie gedenken, allein ein Christ in Gottes Geist gelehrt, lernt sich in Gottes Willen senken und sagt, Herr, so du willst, lernt sich in Gottes Willen senken und sagt, Herr, so du willst, lernt sich in Gottes Willen senken und sagt, Herr, so du willst,
Another interesting looking series here. I've tried to largely match up the three tracks. So the first thing I would call your attention to is the dead zone at the start that I kept. And I did it for this reason. You can see that, again, the raw is on the bottom, the uncleaned is on the bottom, and it's picking up all sorts of noise that isn't present elsewhere. And then the original clean method clearly took care of some things. And this is not really significantly better on the dead part of the track.
home that's understood. Shit, I'm model and she's looking good. I'd like to take her home that's understood. Shit, I'm model and she's looking good. I'd like to take her home that's understood. Playing hard to get you slots from time to time. It only takes a camera to change her mind. Playing hard to get you slots from time to time. It only takes a camera to change her mind. Playing hard to get you slots from time to time. It only takes a camera to change her mind. Shit, I'm model and she's looking good. I'd like to take her home that's understood. She's playing hard to get you slots from time to time. It only takes a camera to change her mind.
I have to admit, I do not see a lot of difference between the three cleanings on Fugazi. Now, this is the new record for my collection. You do see, however, in these quiet parts, there's some definite differences in the waveform here. right, so it's the next day. Ended up getting kind of late last night, and I haven't yet done the final piece that I said I was going to do, which is to compare a raw record to a new cleaner formula without the old cleaner formula in between. So we'll be able to take a look at two records. I think I'm going to skip the USB microscope for this one because really I just want to hear if it sounds different. I think we've determined at this point that either of the cleaners will make it look good enough that under the microscope I'm using, you can't really tell much of a difference. So I found two more 80s records that they have been cleaned before, but not much, and they could sure use it. So we're going to take a listen to this one raw and with the new cleaner. And then we're going to take a look at Dolly Parton here as well. Here you come again, both raw and with the new cleaner. And let's see if we hear a difference.
Just when I've begun to get myself together, you waltz right in the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my heart round your little finger. Here you come again, just when I'm about to make it work without you. Just when I've begun to get myself together, you waltz right in the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my heart round your little finger. Here you come again, just when I'm about to make it work without you.
Okay, so I guess that's where we're going to leave it. I felt that on both Flash Beagle and the Bach record that I heard the most difference, that being a slight increase in clarity, deepness, kind of depth of the recording, and a slight lowering of some of the signs of it being a vinyl record, some of the hisses and clicks and pop. Not dramatically, though, on most of the records. Perhaps, now I hear it more when I'm listening to the WAV files than I think you'll be hearing on YouTube, just due to the encoding that goes on. Not dramatic, but present in a few particular places, so I'm definitely going to be sticking with this new cleaner formula. Perhaps I'll end up tweaking some of the ratios of things a little bit. I would love to hear what you think. You've been listening to this now. If you're hearing my voice at this point, please let me know. Did you hear a difference? How big of a difference was it? I think we clearly know that cleaning your records is better than not cleaning your records. And we've seen evidence of that in the video today, both in the audio files and just the way it sounds. I don't think there was necessarily a huge difference between my old cleaner and my new, although I'm not using an ultrasonic either, so this is still the rag and spritz method. But that's what a lot of us use in the record world. So I did hear a difference, though. Not a huge difference. I don't know if I would even try to quantify it. A slight difference. But there, and enough to get me to do the switch. So let me know what you think. Did you hear anything? What do you use? Are my ratios just way off on drops of things? Let me hear your feedback. I haven't decided about the spritz bottles yet. I kind of like that aerosol, non-chemical aerosol spray because it's a nice even spray, but it does seem to send out a lot of liquid very quickly, and so I'm not sure if it's actually too much yet or not. Maybe it's a matter of just kind of learning the device, but otherwise I might just use a spritz bottle. Anyway, that's all I know about that. Thanks for watching, everyone, and give me your thoughts below.